Question 10. A bucket full of water is 40 cm in diameter in the open end and 24 cm in diameter at the bottom end and 32 cm deep. The bucket is then emptied completely into a drum in form of cylinder of 56 cm in diameter. Find the level of water in the drum to the nearest whole number. Solution: you have the bucket in this form. It is a frustrum. The diameter in the open end 40 cm, bottom end 24 cm. The deep or the height is 32 cm. If you complete this figure, you have the frustrum of a cone with radius in the open end 20 cm, bottom end 12 cm. The height of the bigger cone is 32 cm plus height of the smaller cone. So this height is needed, which can be obtained using property of similar triangles, where you have height over the radius here 12 equal to height plus 32 over the radius here 20, so that you can get the height of the smaller cone and the bigger cone. The solution continues. Level of water in the drum represents its height. Since the same amount of water in the bucket was poured in the drum, both have the same volume. Therefore, volume of bucket frustrum is equal to volume of cylinder. Height of the smaller cone is needed by similar triangles. You have the height over 12 equal to height plus 32 over 20 in this form. If you cross multiply to clear fractions, you have this result. Divide through by 4. First, you have it in this form. If you open the bracket, you have this result. Collect like terms, you have this. If you subtract, you have 2h equal to 96. Divide both sides by 2. Height of the smaller cone becomes 48 cm. Therefore, height of the bigger cone is 32 plus 48. That is 80 cm. With this, we find the volume of the bucket, equate it to the volume of cylinder in order to find the height of the cylinder. Volume of bucket is equal to volume of the bigger cone minus volume of the smaller cone. If you factor out 1 over 3 pi, you have this result. So you have 1 over 3 times 22 over 7, bracket open. You have radius of the bigger cone is 20. You square it times the height 80 minus radius of the smaller cone 12. You square it times the height of the smaller cone 48 in this form. When you simplify, you have this result follows by this and this result. You have to equate the volume of the bucket to the volume of the drum in form of cylinder in this form. From the question, diameter of the drum is 56 cm. Its radius becomes this number divided by 2, that is 28 cm. You come here and replace pi with 22/7, radius by 28, you square it, times height. You have it in this form. To get height, divide both sides by this coefficient. You have it in this form. When you multiply out, you have this result. After division, you have 10.66668. To the nearest whole number, the height is approximately 11 centimeters.